Hello everybody, this is Jonathan Weissman. My website is alltherisk.com, but today I want to let you know about a different website, healthandtruth.org. To that end, I would like to give a short update about a conference I recently helped to organise and deliver here in Northern Ireland. This in-person, invite-only conference was recorded professionally and featured a diverse and exciting array of speakers. This cross-community, cross-denominational event entitled the Emergency Health and Truth Summit was held on Saturday, the 27th of November. Having initially kept it under the radar, we are now in a position to publicise all content from the day. The first talk featured a stirring preach from John William Noble, pastor of Grace Baptist Church, Aberdeen. He challenged church leaders to reject ungodly and unbiblical vaccine mandates and any ungodly state edict that contradicts our final authority as Christians, the Word of God. I gave the next talk, where I summarized my entire risk-benefit framework in 4 key areas. Safety. Are the vaccines safe for human consumption? Efficacy. Are they effective for their stated purposes? Strategic viability. Is any of this even a good idea? And ethics. Had the vaccines been developed, tested, and marketed ethically, especially from a Christian perspective? After working through my risk-benefit framework, at the end of the talk, I called for an immediate moratorium, pending a full criminal investigation. I also described some of the legal aspects to the work I'm involved with. I even suggested next steps for our strategy, as we look to rally every Christian leader who is prepared to stand with us against these jabs and against the grave material harm they pose to our children. The next talk was given by Dr. Liz Evans, a retired medical doctor and founder of UK Medical Freedom Alliance. Dr. Evans is a stalwart defender of medical ethics, human rights and bodily autonomy in the UK. Dr. Evans outlined the fundal framework of medical ethics and informed consents in regards to the COVID-19 vaccination program. Then, Geoffrey Peel, a highly experienced businessman, a former government advisor, a free market commentator with significant experience in the media, and a vocal opponent of lockdowns and vaccine mandates, gave a very important talk on how free thinkers throughout history have instigated change. He also covered the political threat of ghettoization as posed by digital ID. In the second half of the conference, we had a number of other speakers sharing important messages, including Dr. Anne McCluskey, who has so prominently stood up for genuine patient care, truth, informed consent, and also for the rights of the unborn. Shauna Kerr, who has a background in midwifery, gave a very personal talk on all she has faced in her righteous struggle against an unjust health service. Anne Scott, MBE, gave another valuable personal talk on how COVID-19 has affected the care home sector she now works in. Finally, we finished up the conference with a panel Q&A time, which I took part in, answering questions anonymously submitted by the audience. I took 134 copies of my risk assessment and I gave every copy away. I also took 150 copies of Pfizer's redacted ingredients table 3.2P11 so everyone could have a copy. Under very challenging logistical circumstances, it was a truly wonderful and highly successful event. By God's grace, everything came together and the favour of God rested upon our event. So thank you to everyone who has been praying for me and praying for our movement at large. All our content is being added to our event website, healthandtruth.org, so please share our material as much as you can. Please also subscribe to our channel on YouTube and engage with our content across all our social media platforms so that as many people as possible can hear all these important messages. Please do share my video from the conference as widely as possible. My intent is for it to function as a consumable 45-minute risk assessment that can inform parents, grandparents, carers, teachers, head teachers, safeguarding officers and others. So please share it widely and freely, privately with your personal contacts and openly on social media. So once again, thank you for watching my video, and may God bless you, and may God protect our young people and our children.